what Saturday says to the children of Sunday? Seize the day, kids. Make your lives extraordinary. Of course, the great Robin Williams said it too, but let's not dwell on that now. Good evening, my friends. How are you doing? Did you manage to make the most of the weekend? You know it only truly ends with the second part of our weekly news feature, What's New with the News. Today, we're diving into the seventh art in both big and small formats. The segments won't be long, but they'll be packed with news that will catch your interest, from the live-action adaptation of one of Disney's biggest hits to new images from the series generating the most buzz for the coming year. YouTube, what about you? We know you were just getting ready to start tonight's matinee, but before that, hit play and dive into the video. Let's start with an adaptation no one saw coming. DreamWorks has unveiled the first teaser trailer for the live-action film How to Train Your Dragon, set to hit theaters on June 13, 2025. Directed by Dean DeBlois, the video showcases some fan-favorite characters, including Hiccup, Mason Thames, Stoic, Gerard Butler, and the star of the movie, Toothless the Dragon. Who doesn't love a good post-apocalyptic story? Angel Studios has released the official trailer for its upcoming film, Homestead, arriving in theaters on December 20th of this year. Directed by Ben Smallbone and written by Philip Abraham, the story focuses on a family striving to survive both the apocalypse and human nature itself after a nuclear bomb devastates the Los Angeles area. A news piece from the land of the rising sun couldn't be missed. The first teaser trailer for the live-action adaptation of A Girl and Her Guard Dog, Oho to Bankan-kun, has been revealed. Based on the manga by Hatsuharu, the film stars Riko Fukumoto as Isaku and Jessie from the idol group Six Tones as Keiya. It's set to premiere next year on March 14th, with Toho handling its distribution. How about a title that sounds inspired by 50 Shades of Grey? A24 has unveiled the trailer for its upcoming film, Babygirl. Directed by Helena Rhine, the movie stars Nicole Kidman as a high-powered CEO at the peak of her career, married to an incredibly handsome and meticulous man, played by Antonio Banderas. However, she embarks on an affair with an intern at her company, played by Harris Dickinson. The film will premiere on December 25th. 2 years of waiting for this global debut. Vivian Kerr's directorial debut, Scrap, is finally arriving this year. The film will premiere on Apple TV Plus on December 13th and centers on a single mother who, after being fired, must swallow her pride for the sake of herself and her daughter Birdie. The film also explores her complicated relationship with her brother, played by Anthony Rapp. How about an action-packed movie not for the faint of heart? Briarcliff Entertainment has released the official trailer for Valiant 1, which will hit theaters on January 31st next year. Starring Chase Stokes, John B. from Netflix's hit series Outer Banks, and Lana Condor, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, the story promises thrilling action. Watch the trailer and see for yourself. Of course, we couldn't end the week any other way. Gerard Butler, aka Big Nick, is back. A new trailer for the sequel to one of the genre's recent hits, Den of Thieves 2, Pantera, has been released. The film is set to premiere on January 10th next year and will once again feature O'Shea Jackson Jr. as Donnie Wilson alongside Butler. The movie was written and directed by Christian Gudegast. Let's start with a piece of news that's, at the very least, is controversial. It seems Amazon Prime has chosen its next Lara Croft for the upcoming series. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, the creator of Fleabag and the mind behind this adaptation of the iconic video game, has selected Sophie Turner, known as Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, to don the shorts of the world's most famous archaeologist. This adaptation is part of Amazon's larger plan to develop more series inspired by video games. Good news for fans of one of TV's toughest anti-heroes. According to Marvel TV chief Brad Winderbaum, we can expect to see Jon Bernthal reprising his role as Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. Winterbaum confirmed that this character will play a significant role in the upcoming series Daredevil, Born Again, and hinted that the Punisher has a promising future within Marvel's TV universe. Are you ready for the violence? Speaking of violence, this title couldn't be left out. FX has released the second trailer for its upcoming series, Say Nothing. Based on Patrick Radden Keefe's book, Say Nothing, a true story of murder and memory in Northern Ireland, the series follows the lives of people growing up in Northern Ireland during the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, spanning 4 generations. All episodes are now available on FX and Hulu. From violence to comedy mixed with mystery, Peacock has unveiled the official trailer for Laid, starring Oscar nominee Stephanie Hsu in the lead role. She plays Ruby, a woman who discovers that her ex-lovers, yes, you heard that right, are dying in strange and gruesome ways. The show premieres on December 19th and also features Simu Liu, Kate Berlant, and Alexandra Shipp in its cast. True stories always have a special appeal. Netflix has released the trailer for Apple Cider Vinegar, a true story about a woman, played by Caitlin Dever, set to play the villain Abby in The Last of Us Season 2, who faked having cancer and influenced thousands of people before her deception was uncovered. There's no official release date yet. Speaking of Netflix, here's an announcement fans have been patiently waiting for. The streaming giant has confirmed that the 3rd season of Alice in Borderland will arrive in 2025. Based on the manga of the same name by Haruo Aso, who also serves as the show's executive producer, the series will see Ryohei Arisu once again portrayed by Kento Yamazaki. The live-action series was Japan's most-watched show in 2020. Now all that's left is the Joker card. We could have ended this segment with the previous news, but we have one more bombshell for you. Little is known about this series so far, but FX has released another brief teaser for what is shaping up to be the most anticipated sci-fi series of next year, AlienEarth. What we can share is that it features a star-studded cast, including Sydney Chandler, Don't Worry Darling, Timothy Oliphant, Justified, Alex Lawther, For People in Trouble, Samuel Blanken, Marion George, and Essie Davis, The Babadook.
Chin up. Won't be long now.
Really? It feels as if we're trapped in some witch's curse for all eternity.
Stay here. Bertie, come with me. Of course.
No, it's no good. I can't stay.
A good piece of advice for those working in big companies. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Wise words from Michael Corleone. That's all we have for today. Was there something you enjoyed the most? On the big screen, the How to Train Your Dragon adaptation caught everyone by surprise. Nicole Kidman continues her streak of stellar roles, and Gerard Butler makes a double appearance this week. On TV, we've got a questionable casting choice, a long-awaited confirmation, Caitlin Dever starring in a reality-based series, and of course, our favorite xenomorphs, this time trying to invade our homes. Before you head to bed, or not, smash that virtual like button. Share the video on your social media and with your friends. Have an amazing week, and come back tomorrow to wrap up the week with part 3. See you tomorrow.